You're welcome back to my channel. I'm very glad you are here. How have you been? From the last time I posted the video till now, how have you been? Welcome back to my channel. Alright, today I'll be talking on toxic people. I'll just talk generally about it, and then I'll just like to concentrate more on reasons why you should not let toxic people into your life. Now, when a thing is said to be toxic, it means that thing is harmful or has a negative effect. And that's the same thing with toxic people. Toxic people are people that have harmful or negative effects on us. Now, there are so many things that can make people toxic around us. They are toxic in different ways, even in very subtle ways that may not seem very obvious. From the obvious toxicity to the one that is not so obvious. Any toxic behavior in any person is not good for those around them. Now, the person is toxic when that person causes you more pain than happiness or joy. I'm not ruling out the fact that maybe when you're in a relationship or when you're with people, there will be moments of maybe argument or some unhappy moments, but when it's constant thing that a person causes you pain most of the time than joy, a person causes you to feel bad, to feel less of yourself, a person causes you tears more often than the person causes you happiness, then you know that that person is a toxic person. The disadvantages of having toxic people around you are numerous, but then we'll just look at a few of them. But I want to start with one point that I think most people don't consider usually, and that's the fact that when you allow toxic people in your life or when you relate closely with them, over time you gradually become a toxic person. You may not become as toxic as they are, but in some cases you may even become as toxic as they are, or you may even become more toxic than they are. Let me give you an example. We hear of people that cheat on their spouses because the other spouse cheated on them, and they feel that's the best way to maybe retaliate or make them feel bad. Now, this is a transfer of negative traits. This other toxic person has made this person to become what? Toxic, in the bid to maybe control whatever is happening. There are also other cases where you see people begin screaming or shouting at their partners, their colleagues, their friends. Why? The other people have been maybe so hostile to them and they feel they can't take it anymore. And they feel that the best way to handle those type of people is to scream back at them, and then before long they start doing those toxic things those other people were doing. And so you see there's a transfer of toxic behavior from one person to another. So if you don't want to become a toxic person, one of the big steps you can take is staying away from toxic people. Because just the same way poison or normal toxic substances harm the people that take them, that's the same way toxic people harm those that are around them. Another point is that when you stay around toxic people, your self-esteem is badly tampered with. Most times, toxic people treat those around them badly. And if you look at it very well, those people that treat them badly are better than them in so many areas. But yet, they make those people feel like they are the worst people on earth. They make those people feel like they are not good enough. They make those people feel like something is wrong with them. And before long, those people are struggling with their self-esteem. Sometimes they keep reassuring themselves because most times their self-esteem is tampered with badly. Even if they are okay, they still just have to reassure themselves, keep reassuring themselves because their partners or their colleagues or whoever is making them feel less of themselves. Now, another disadvantage of staying around toxic people is depression. Some people that stay around toxic people spend a lot of their time being depressed because they keep asking themselves, what is the problem? Are they the problem? Why is this person behaving like this? Maybe they're putting on their effort to see that they please the person and it seems like it's not working. So why is this person this way? Why is this person treating them this way? Sometimes it sends them into depression, and it is worse if that person is somebody that they love, somebody they have as an intimate person, the effect is usually more on them. Sometimes they go through series of depression, and sometimes they can't even express that depression to that person because they don't even know if the person will understand them or affirm of their feelings. You need to really check the people around you. It determines your state of health. Another disadvantage that goes with that being with toxic people is that you become stagnant for years. So many things you'd have achieved, you can't really achieve because you are struggling with yourself, you're struggling with the people around you, you're reassuring yourself. And again, sometimes when you want to do things, most times, toxic people are actually scared of your success. Sometimes they're actually scared of your progress, and that's why they try to bring you down, try to make you feel less of yourself. So when you're with a toxic person, you don't make much progress like you would have made if you were with a supportive person, or if you're with somebody that was comfortable in their own skin. But that's someone that was confident enough of themselves, someone that is not scared of your own success, and someone that will not pull you back. So I'm just trying to emphasize this point that sometimes when you're with a toxic person, you don't make much progress. You're stagnant for a long time, where you're battling with your emotions. So your life has to deal generally with emotions of happiness, joy, love, sadness, anger, and the rest. So when you're battling with your emotions steadily, then a lot of things will be put on hold. In short, we can keep talking on and on about this, but I don't know, no matter how you look at it, when you are with a toxic person, it's not the best. So you should consider your relationships well. And then I think I may do have to do a video for this. If you're in a toxic relationship and it's a relationship you cannot leave, there are certain things to do to handle that toxicity while it is still there. You can actually do certain things to curtail it, to change that relationship from being a toxic relationship to being a normal and a happy and a sweet one. But I think I'll have to plan a separate video for that. But for the meantime, take note of the disadvantages, the negative effects we talked today of being with toxic people. Don't forget, toxic people are people that have more negative effects on you than the positive effects they have on you. And generally, they are not just good for you. Thank you for watching. You can tell me in the comment section what you learned today, or you can just contribute to this video. Thank you. See you in my next video. Bye.